Hello, Miss Amy. Okay, so this is what you do. You go in here. This is for any squeeze page, opt-in page, capture page, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing. Go into Pages, Add New, and we're going to use Instabuilder, which is already in here, isn't it? Maybe I didn't turn it on. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh, I didn't turn it on. So sorry. Let's see. Plugins. I apologize. Oh, I didn't install it at all. What a doof. Okay, I'm gonna go install it. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, back at it. You can see now that Instabuilder lives here on the side, but actually what you do is you go make a page, add new, and then this is gonna be called, I don't know, um, uh, updates, get updates. Let's call it get updates. Okay. So basically, you see there's this new section down here that says Instabuilder settings. So when you tick this little box, it overrides, you can actually still use this top section sometimes, but you mostly want to work down here instead, in this text area. So ticking that little box turns it into an Instabuilder page, which is standalone and apart from the blog. So if I just save it right now, like if I publish it right now, it's going to be whatever their default settings are, and you'll see that it's I don't even know what default, but anyway, there's a bunch of different components, like the template. You can kind of manage it yourself inside those settings. So what we're going to do is go in here and edit the page, and you'll probably do, like, there's a couple different ones. There's a squeeze page, there's a mini squeeze page, single column. So those are two different sort of versions that you can then further customize with different colors and backgrounds and things. But then there's the single column thing is what I use for just standalone. It's just a page that just doesn't have all the blog attachment to it. I haven't really used either of these other bottom ones, but they have different purposes. You can look into the tutorials or whatever that I linked earlier. But basically, you want to do a squeeze page for sure, which is the landing page, capture page, same idea, opt-in page. It's all the same thing. Point is to have a form on it that collects a name and then takes them somewhere else. So takes them to the place you're telling them that you want to go. So I usually use, well, what you'll want to do, I don't know how much time you really want to spend on this, but as you go along making these, you look at these different backgrounds and see what they look like, right? But you also can do a page that has your own custom what do we call it? Your own custom background. So all those pages that have a picture on the background and then just a video and some text or whatever, and then a box for the name and email, those can be done with this tool also. So basically, I'll leave it on this one. It's kind of plain, but you'll be able to go in and you can either change the page design this way, and then there's a few colors to pick from. Blue is usually a good one. And then you would add your video on this next tab over here. Right? You would go embed iframe, blah blah blah. So you put your YouTube video embed code here. So if you, and I don't know actually how this would work. I haven't tried it yet with the lead player embed code. So there's like a whole other realm that we can explore with that stuff. But for now, just put one in here just to have made one. And if the video size is different on the embed code, you'll change that in here also. And then the opt-in, so that the headline comes over here. You put the headline here, so it'd be like, you know, I don't know, come hang with me, make sure you get my updates, whatever. You can change the font size, you can change the font itself here. So you have some, and you can change the color. Let's see. Yeah, if you, this is called, you probably already know this, the kitchen sink. It expands the other um, things that you can do to change text and stuff. So you can change the text color, whatever. And then after that, the next component is this opt-in part. So you're going to go into, I think you have Aweber, right? You go into Aweber and you're going to make a new list that's specific to this, this purpose. And if you don't know how to do that, let me know, because we have a tutorial somewhere that we can stick you on. And then this opt-in form title, this is what's populating that section. If we update this, so it's populating the section that I'll show you over here. Review the page again. Those are the words that's where you change these words, is on that opt-in tab of the Instabuilder settings section. And what else? I think if you do that, you'll be good. You'll have a good start, and then you can just continue to play. If you wanted to do custom background, you would choose this and then give an image background, right? You'd want to pick kind of a high def one, but don't get too, just get one done so that it exists and you can start collecting names, and then you can get fancy later. Alrighty, and then there's all this other stuff that can be done with this, but just stay super basic for this one so that you have a functioning one. And if you can get like most of the parts up, then we can, steer you, right? Alrighty, and let's see what else is there. If there's anything else necessary right now. Yeah, that's it. So get a video and stick it in here, and this page is gonna be waiting for you to fill up. Alrighty, talk to you later. Bye.